Today, the Association of Pentecostal and Evangelical Clergy of Kenya, APECK, issued a very important press statement. All the 47 counties were well represented. The main issue was the demand to withdraw the Religious Bill 2024. Appeal for the implementation of the church agenda in the MOU of 2022. APECK, a registered organization in Kenya, had these 5 demands. 1. Total rejection of the Religious Bill 2024. 2. Dangerous provisions of the bill. 3. Appeal for the implementation of the MOU 2022. 4. The MOU as a solution. Key provisions of the MOU. 5. A call to action, urging the President to revisit the MOU signed on 5th of May 2022 at his residence. 6. Opposition to the bill and support for self-regulation. The press statement went as follows. The chairman, Reverend Frederick, set the ball rolling. Kindly watch the video till the end and subscribe, then ring the bell for notifications.
Your Christian news channel. Empire Media Express.
I'm Reverend Frederick. I'm the National Chairman of APECK. Here we are represented by all our county chairs from 47 counties. And just to make an introduction of what is APECK, allow me to lead. APECK is a registered body and a registrar of societies, uniting clergy from all denominations to advance the church agenda, which includes promoting spiritual revival, soul winning, and establishing programs aimed at ensuring a dignified future for society's vulnerable and destitute members. The association brings together clergy from pastors' fellowship and colleges of bishops from across the country, making it the most inclusive clergy body in Kenya. Formed to address threats to both church and clergy, APECK was also created to leverage emerging opportunities with the ultimate goal of fostering revival and positioning the clergy as moral compass of the nation. I will allow the Deputy National Chairman from that introduction to take you through our memorandum. Bishop Michael.
Thank you very much. I'm Bishop Dr. Joseph myself. Deputy National Chairman of APECK, and I'm also the National Director in Church of Region of Coast. We have put a few things here that we need to put together to our nation. One of it, we pronounce ourselves as follows. Number one, we have total rejection of the Religious Organization Bill 2024. We categorically reject the Religious Organization Bill 2024 currently before the Senate and demand its immediate withdrawal. This bill is not only progressive and punitive, but also infringes on the constitutional separation of the church and the state, as outlined in Article 8 of the Constitution of Kenya 2010. It further violates the freedom of worship, enshrined in Article 32, by introducing arbitrary changes to the way religious and belief are expressed through worship, practice, teaching, observance, contrary to both biblical principles and the Constitution. We reject the bill in its entirety. Number 2, dangerous provision of the bill. The bill seeks to regulate religious practice by imposing excessive fines up to 5 million shillings and prison terms of up to 3 years for religious leaders who violate its subjective provisions. Article 3A states the bill objective is to regulate the formation and administration of religious organizations, effectively stripping powers from religious bodies. Article 5.2 demands secular qualifications for the registrar, while Article 6A and B grant the registrar unchecked authority to revoke registrations and inspect premises. This provision threatens to cripple the church, and it opened the doors to extortion and corruption by a rocky or overzealous registrar, infringing on the constitutional right for freedom of worship. We, as the Pentecostal Association of Pentecostal Evangelical Clergy of Kenya, which is APECK, we appeal for the implementation of the MOU 2022. We call for the immediate implementation of the Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, signed on May 5th, 2022, between His Excellency, the President of Kenya, Dr. William Ruto, and the Church. This MOU reflects the hopes and aspiration of a progressive church following extensive public participation and engagement with clergy leaders across all the counties in Kenya. His Excellency President Ruto, then the Deputy President and a presidential candidate for the year 2022 general election, committed by his signature to fully implement the MOU upon assuming the office. Number 4, the MOU is a solution. It provides solutions to many of the issues that the bill and task force aim to address. It was drafted by professionals of a very high standard and after a process of robust address. It was drafted by, yes, I said a professional process and the public participation, which met and exceeded the constitutional threshold of involving more than 24 counties. The MOU was validated through widespread consultation, through reviewed by the presidential legal team, and was signed by the clergy from over 40 counties, marking it as the first agreement of its kind in the Kenya's history. If fully implemented, the MOU would foster a progressive church and strengthen its role as a key stakeholder in addressing critical societal challenges such as alcoholism, community rehabilitation, alteration dispute resolution, and the fight against corruption. Number 4, the key provision of the MOU we remind His Excellency, the President of the MOU key provisions and appeal to their implementation. A, independence of the Church, establishing an independent registrar of Christian organizations, supporting a self-regulation instead of state interference, and providing mediation and arbitration for internal dispute resolution. B, recognition of the Church and the clergy, acknowledging the Church as an essential service provider and a development partner, promoting integrity and leadership as outlined in Chapter 6 of the Constitution. Fairness in resource sharing, especially rehabilitation centers, recognizing churches and clergy as official mediators, and creating a Christian legal office to draft bills for the National Assembly. D, tax exemptions and waivers, supporting the church charity work through tax exemptions and waivers on essential items, and promoting strong family values by waiving marriage fees. The government in supporting for clergy, empowering the clergy community leaders, and strengthening governance structures within the church, positioning it as a driver of social transformation.
Of APECK Western Region and Director of Justice Legal Affairs. Number 5, a call to action. We urge His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable Dr. William Samoei Ruto, to revisit the commitments made on May 5, 2022, when he signed our MOU, which he described it as the most progressive church document ever signed publicly. Number 6, opposition to the bill and support for self-regulation. We call upon the legislature to withdraw the Religious Organization Bill 2024 and allow the church to self-regulate itself. We stand firmly against any attempt to impose foreign or inappropriate regulations on our worship practices, while we are committed to addressing broad religious leaders within our ranks. We believe this must be done in a manner that respects the constitutional right to freedom of worship. Thank you.
Yes, we go.
Asante, ninaitwa Dr. Samuel Kitilewa, ni mwenyekiti wa APECK Mombasa County. Nitaeleza maelezo kinagaubaga yaliyonakiliwa katika MOU hii na Rais wa Kenya wakati alipokuwa naibu wa rais hapo tarehe 5 mwezi wa 5 mwaka wa 2022. Ni kwamba watu wa APECK ama watumishi wa Mungu chini ya mwavuli wa APECK tunasema ya kwamba tunapinga kikamilifu huu mswada unaoitwa Religious Organization Bill iliyonakiliwa ama iliyowakilishwa kwa Senate mwaka huu wa 24 na Senator Danson Mungatana. Tunasema kwamba mswada huu unarudisha nyuma mambo ya kueneza Injili, mambo ya uhuru wa kuabudu, na pia imeweka mikakati mikali mno ambayo inarudisha nyuma uhuru na maendeleo tuliyoyapata kuhusu kuabudu katika nchi yetu ya Kenya, na hii tunasema inakiuka kipengeo cha 8 cha katiba ya Kenya ya 2010. Pia tunasema kwamba hii inakiuka uhuru wa kuabudu kama ilivyonakiliwa katika kipengele cha 32 cha katiba yetu ya Kenya, ambayo inahusu uhuru wa kuabudu, kufanya ibada, kufundisha na kuweza kuangalia maadili yaliyonakiliwa katika Biblia. Sasa tunaikataa kabisa mswada huu wa unaotaka kudhibiti uhuru wa kuabudu hapa Kenya ulionakiliwa na Senator Danson Mugatana. Tunasema kwamba mswada huu ni hatari sana kwa mambo ya kueneza Injili, kwa mambo ya kuleta maendeleo ya kijamii hapa Kenya, kwa sababu unaleta mikakati mikali na inaleta adhabu kali kwa wahubiri ama viongozi wa dini ambao kwa bahati mbaya wanaweza kukiuka maadili yake. Kwa hivyo tunasema kwamba kulingana na kipengele cha 3 alama ya A, kwamba inapendekeza kwamba kuwe na kudhibiti dini ama uongozi wa dini. Tunasema kwamba sisi tunapendekeza kwamba tuweze kupata katibu mkuu ama registrar atakayekuwa anashughulikia mambo ya kusajili dini na mambo ya kuendesha dini hapa nchini, haswa dini za nyanja za Kristo. Tunasema ya kwamba ikiwa hivyo tutaweza kujidhibiti sisi wenyewe, na pia kama kutakuwa na mmoja wetu ambaye amekosa kuwa na nidhamu njema, tuko na wahubiri waliokomaa, tuko na mikakati ambayo itamfanya mtu huyo tumkanye, na kama atakosa kukanyika, basi tutaweza kumwadhibu kulingana na uwezo ambao tumepewa na katiba. Asante sana.
Thank you very much.
Your Christian news channel. Empire Media Express.
Empire Media Express is a Christian news channel, which will be bringing you news updates and cover Christian events.
Empire Media Express, your trusted Christian channel. Your Christian news channel. Empire Media Express.